Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I will show you how to fix microphone not working on Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. Let's begin! First of all, a little bit of theory. As you can see, we are connected to Bluetooth device right now, but there is no way you could have guessed that, because by default you don't really see a Bluetooth icon anymore. Instead, you have to expand your control center, and only now you see the icon, and now you see that we are indeed connected to some sort of Bluetooth device. So the very first way of fixing that, make sure that you are not connected to anything, and the best way to make sure is to simply disable the Bluetooth. This is because when we are connected to something like headphones or earbuds or whatever, they are the one that are recording for input. So our tablet here is essentially useless in terms of recording our voice. But now that problem is no longer the case. So how could we potentially fix that? If it's still not working, of course. Well, probably you want to test your voice with the voice recorder, and it can be found inside your Samsung apps, and here we have voice recorder. We do have some random voice, but we'll ignore it and we'll just record new one. And now this is very important. You want to just move your head around, you want to record your voice as much as you can, and once you have done that, let's just ignore it, let's rename it to something random, we can just hear it back. And now this is very important. You want to just move. Okay, that was pretty loud, but basically you want to play a little diagnostic game. If your mic is, I don't know, flashing or burping or farting or just disconnecting randomly, then you want to describe that issue to Google. I'm not even serious. I am serious. I'm dead serious. You want to be more specific about your mic not working, because your voice can be distorted, your voice can be cut off, your voice can, like, so many things can happen to your voice, and you want to be very specific about it. And of course that is not enough. The other way of potentially fixing the low volume even, or just your microphone at all, is to simply clean the microphone ports with some sort of non-metallic tool. Personally, I would advise toothbrush. If you are careful enough, you can also use a wooden toothpick, but please never ever use anything metallic like needles or sticks or whatever, because then you probably will just disable and ruin your microphone even further. And also, if it's still not working, then something is probably wrong with your device. Maybe it's a bug. If that's the bug, then we can always go into the settings, scroll all the way down, head into our software updates and simply check for newest updates. Maybe they do have some sort of bug, and maybe they just fix that with newest patch. And lastly, you can always just give your tab a nice reboot. You can do that by expanding the control center, clicking the power icon, and clicking restart twice. This may seem kind of obvious, but trust me, it does help, because rebooting your phone not only reboots the software but hardware as well, including the microphone, which also deserves a nice little rest. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.